Hey guys, welcome back. Sage and I are here. So today I wanted to do something different. We are gonna go around the farm. You guys are gonna get to see my goats. Yes, I have goats and they are so cute. I'm gonna show you them, and there are some babies, and we're just gonna tour around the farm a little bit. So right now I'm actually on the way down to my dad's house because I have half of my goats at my dad's and then the other half are at my house. Because I've got some of my younger, what we call nannies, which are the females. We've got some of the younger ones at my house that don't need to be with the billy goat yet, and so they're separated. So right now we're headed to the big billy goat. You guys may have seen him on some of my videos, Hammy, and some of his women and the babies. So we're gonna go see them and feed them, get them some hay, and yeah, it should be a fun time. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I do want to mention, make sure you hit that notification bell because I feel like I've been having problems with my videos getting around. And I've heard other people saying this and having the same issues. But Sage and I think you should hit that notification bell so you will never miss out whenever I post a new video. So let's go. Hey goats. Come on. Hi guys! Hello everybody! You're back. You're back. Cake, cake, cake. Cake, cake, cake. Alright, they've had their food, so let's go through and introduce everybody. So here's some of the babies. They're so cute. They're about a month old. So this is Luna. This is Curious because she's a very curious girl. And then for some reason I haven't named this one yet. This is Curious's sister. So these are 3 girls right here. And then of course we have Hammy, my big billy goat. So most of my goats are boar. If you know anything about goat breeds, they've got mostly boar. This guy right here is 100% registered boar goat. Like we have papers for him and everything. So we're trying to get more of the boar kind of blood in here. So they're mostly just meat goats is what they're considered. They're not dairy goats. This is Hermione. Yes, like from Harry Potter. And so that's Hermione, and then I said this is Luna. So if you know anything about Harry Potter stuff, there's a character named Luna Lovegood. So that's why her name is Luna, because she's a little Harry Potter character. And then this one over here is Luna's brother, and his name is Malfoy. And then this little girl, let me get over there closer. This little girl with the spot on her back, that is Belle. Actually, one of my subscribers, Deb, you named her. So her name is Belle. She's a little sweetie. Oh, good grief. They get a little mean when they're eating. Everybody beats everybody up. So this one's name is Pretty, just because she's a pretty goat. Some of my names aren't very unique. They're just kind of, you know, whatever. This one right here with the speckledy ears, her name is Speckle. And so the 2 little babies beside her are her babies. Speckle, she's a little naughty girl. She likes to escape the fence all the time. So, okay, and right here with the pipe on her head, this is Fudge. She has a PVC pipe on her head because she was getting really bad about getting hung in the fence. If you can see this, if you know anything about goats, they're pretty bad. So we have fence that is mostly like this, and so she would stick her head through to eat leaves, and she would end up getting her head hung, and she couldn't pull back through because of her horns. So you put that pipe on her head just for a temporary time, and it kind of, you know, trains her, or you hope it will train her to keep from putting her head through the fence. So I just did that to her like a couple weeks ago. This is Flair, and her name is Flair because if you can see the way her horns kind of flare out, that's why her name is Flair. So who have we missed? We've got these two over here. So this one with the dot on her back, this is Belle's mom, and she actually doesn't, I've never named her. So her last baby's name was Sheep, so I've always called her Sheep's mom, but now I guess she's just Belle's mom. She's a really, really nice goat. She'll just let you pet her. She was not always like this. When we first got her, she was, we didn't raise her from a baby. When we first got her, she was very, you know, not friendly. So, speaking of friendly, this last one here on the end, her name is Friendly. And actually, it's not a very suitable name for her because she's not the most friendly goat. She used to be friendly, and so we gave her that name, but she's not so much a very friendly goat. So let's see, did I cover everybody? I think that's everybody. Oh, I missed you, Brownie. This is Brownie. She actually has a hurt leg right now, or her hoof. Her back hoof right here is hurt. She actually, let me turn the camera around here so I can talk to you guys. So, it's super windy, so my hair is crazy. Hopefully the wind doesn't sound horrible. Let me try to get out of the wind. So, I'm just squatted back here behind this feeder. Brownie actually got her foot hung in the fence. We've been having so much trouble with the goats getting hung in the fence, and it is getting really annoying. So I will show you kind of how they escape, and I really need to fix a whole bunch of our fence, but I tried patching it up in places, but goats are so naughty. They can get through the smallest little spots that you wouldn't think that they could get through. So yeah, everybody's eating their feed right now. We're gonna let them do that, and then I need to put some hay out. This is their hay feeder. So I just throw hay into that thing, and there we go. Everybody be happy. So this whole section that my goats are in right now, it all has fence all around except for this one side didn't have fence. So I put up an electric fence, and this is the fence charger. Trust me, it is hot. I've accidentally touched it and it hurts. So I actually built this 4-strand polywire electric fence by myself. We're gonna go up there, but it goes all the way. Let's check out the zoom on this new camera. It goes all the way up there and stops, and then it kind of juts over and meets the fence over there. So I was gonna show you guys this, just how goats get out of anything. So a lot of the fence in this section that I'm in is built like this. It's all barbed wire, but my dad, because it was originally a fence built for cattle. And so, but fence for cattle does not hold goats typically. So my dad has little sections of what we call woven wire that are all, I mean, this fence goes way on down there for a ways. So most of it is like this, where it's a few strands of barbed wire on the top, and then this comes up to basically my knee. So that's how tall that woven wire part is. But these goats will just step up here and they will squeeze through. I mean, you see how big my hand is. They squeeze through like little spots like this. They just jump through it like little Olympic athletes. And it is so frustrating because you look at it and you're like, you know, that's a pretty sturdy fence. I mean, it's not real loose or anything. It's pretty tight, you know, it's not giving much, but somehow they can squeeze through it. So this is what I'm doing a lot of the times whenever I get poison ivy, is I'm working on stuff like this, and I end up touching things that I shouldn't be touching. Like, there's probably some poison ivy in that somewhere wrapped around that fence post. Like, some of this viney stuff, it probably is. I don't even know. It's hard to tell when it all dies. Alright guys, so that was my little tour of the goat farm, or half of it at least. This has already ended up being a longer video than I planned it to be, so I'll probably show you the rest of the goats in some other video, because we have 7 more behind my house. So I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you want to see more videos with the goats, let me know in the comments below. And also, don't forget to click that notification bell so you don't miss out when I post a new video. Which, I post a brand new video every single Friday, but I also post videos sprinkled in between during the week sometimes. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!